we can now add our fourth question on this list. We click on the add icon, take a new question. This type of question now we want it to be the essay. We click on it and click on add, and then we wait. Now the question name should be question 4, as I was using cure 4 for question 4. My question text, this is my question text which I typed before. I want it to appear here in not more than 100 words. What is your opinion on arranged marriages? So it is an essay type question where the students have to explain or write down something. The 4 mark for this question, I want it to be 4 to complete my 10 mark CA. Now this kind of question, you cannot predefine answers for them. You only have to take what the student has to say, since it is in a paragraph or more, and then you do the checks manually. If we see, yes, and you do the checks manually. Okay, we'll give it an ID number of 8, and we want the response format to be HTML editor. We don't change that. We require text, yes, require the student to enter the text online. Input box sizes, we want our input box size to be 15 lines. The student might enter more than less than that, but maximum should be 15 lines. Allow attachments, no, we don't want students to upload files or attach any file. We want them to just log in and write the answer they have. Require attachments, no. Accept file types, no. But in a situation where you expect them to upload some files, you can use this option. And that is it. Now we save changes. This now takes us to our page of questions. We can now see all the 4 questions that have appeared here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we selected 3 questions per page. That is why you see page 1 has 1, 2, 3 questions, and page 2 is already beginning the second set of questions. But it is unfortunate we have only 4 questions here. And if we check the scores per question, the marks assigned per questions, we'll see that they sum up to 10. And we have total marks 10, maximum grade 10. Our CA is now set. If we go back to, we are here in the quiz. If we go back to the course, Moodle tutorials for lecturers, I click on the course code, it takes me directly to there. I can now turn off my editing on the turn off editing button, as you see here by the left. Once that is done, I don't have options to make changes or edit again. I can only browse through and see what is there. If I go down to the week which I was setting up my CA, that is the week of 3rd June to 9 June, I will see it has appeared here, CA number 1 for Moodle. This is the description or the instruction. Students are expected to complete the CA within the required deadline. This is what students will see. Whatever I'm seeing now on this page is what students will see. So this is it. And to make things more interesting, you don't have to worry about informing them or things like that, because once they log into the account, it takes them to their dashboard, and on their dashboard, every information, every new information or update or activity that is almost due, they will have information by the right hand side of their screen. This side of their screen, if they scroll down, you will see here Saturday 16 May 2020, CA number 1 for Moodle closes at 22 o'clock, that's 10 p.m. So this will prompt them to click on it and check. Once they click on it, and remember again, whatever you are seeing now is what the student goes through. If they click on it now, it says CA number 1 for this. Students are expected to complete CA within the required deadline. Attempts allowed 1. The quiz will not be available until Saturday 16 May at 8 p.m. This is very important, the timing. This quiz will close on Saturday 16 May 2020 at 10 p.m. So they know it is for 2 hours. Time limit for the CA is 20 minutes. Every detail is there. If you see here by the left, this quiz is not currently available, so they have to wait until this time. Back to course. Okay, now assuming that the time has reached and the students are logged in onto their dashboard, they can still see it here by the side as we mentioned earlier. The CA will appear here indicating the closing time. It prompts them to take note of it. So once a student clicks on it, as I've done, it opens and the message they receive is different. CA1 for module, students are expected to answer this within the deadline. Attempts allowed 1. This quiz opened at Saturday 16 May at this time. This quiz will close on Saturday 16 May at this time. Time limit 20 minutes. Now they can click here by the left, attempt quiz. Once they click on it, the quiz opens. This quiz has a time limit of 20 minutes. Time will count down from the moment you start your attempt. You must submit before it expires. Are you sure you wish to start now? Yes, it prompts them to be sure that they want to take it. Because once they start attempting the quiz, they cannot pause it. They cannot pause the time. They have to answer everything. Now, question 1. This is the first page. You see, we set it to have 3 questions per page. And as you can see, these are 3 questions on the page before they can go to the next page. So if they're up here, which region of Cameroon is the University of Bamenda found? Northwest. Remember, if you take note, when we were setting this question, the first choice was southwest, the second choice was northwest, the third choice was center, and the fourth choice was west. If you notice what has happened here, the system has shuffled the answers. It helps to minimize cheating or sharing of answers between students. It just helps to minimize that. So our correct answer is northwest. They can clear their choice and choose another answer once they haven't submitted the answers yet. The second question says, I am enrolled into the course Moodle Tutorials for Lecturers. Is it true or false? Yes. If I wasn't enrolled in this course, I wouldn't be taking the course right now. So true, the answer is true. How many regions are there in Cameroon? Let's try 10. And we go to the next page. The next page has only one question. In not more than 100 words, what is your opinion on arranged marriages? If I copy any of my jargons that I've written and paste it here, assuming that a student will not post a jargon, I take finish attempt. Since this is the last question, our option down here is finish attempt. I click on it to finish. It is not yet submitted. To submit, the students have to click the button to submit. Okay, now I am a smart student. I've done all this quiz in less than 3 minutes. I still have 17 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay, you can either return to the attempt or you can submit attempt. But take note of this, the attempt must be submitted by Saturday 16 May 2020 at 5:32 p.m. Now, submit and finish. Yes, I click on my submit button. I confirm, submit and finish. I have submitted my CA successfully as a student. Now I can see my status. Started on this at this time, state finished, completed on this, time taken 2 minutes and 31 seconds, grade not yet graded. For options that we decide to set for online grading, the student will immediately see their marks here. But since we had questions that had to be graded manually, like the essay type question, then we cannot have a grade yet. But the students can see their performance nevertheless. The first answer, Northwest, was correct. This is a comment. Your answer is correct. The correct answer is Northwest. The second one is true. The third one is 10. Correct. Now, the third answer, which said this, it has not been graded yet, so there is no comment for it. We keep on waiting. We can finish our review now as a student and log out of the course. Back to course.